A spherical snowball is melting in such a way that its radius is decreasing at a rate of 0.4 centimeters per minute. At what rate is the volume of the snowball decreasing when the radius is 18 centimeters? Please answer with a positive number rounded to 2 decimal places. The volume of a sphere of radius r is v equals 4/3 pi r cubed. Okay, so we have a spherical snowball, and I'll do my best to draw a three-dimensional object here. I'm pretty terrible at that stuff. And its radius, so we have a radius here, and the radius is decreasing, so dr dt, so the rate of change of the radius, is negative 0.4 centimeters per minute because it's decreasing. I'll make it a negative derivative. At what rate is the volume of the snowball decreasing? So dv dt is equal to what when the radius is equal to 18 centimeters? Now, it's a big snowball. Anyhow, the thing that we're looking for is a rate of change of volume. This formula here doesn't have a rate of change in it. It's just relating volume and radius alone. Now be careful, don't fall into the trap of saying this is going to be v prime equals 4 pi r squared, because that alone would be the derivative of volume with respect to the radius. We're not interested in how the volume is changing with respect to the radius. We're interested in how the volume is changing with respect to time. So the derivative of this is going to be found using implicit differentiation. So dv dt is going to be 4/3 pi times r cubed is an outer function, and its derivative is 3r squared, but then we multiply by the derivative of the inside function. So we have dv dt is going to be 4 pi r squared dr dt. All right, now we have information that we can plug in. So the rate of change of volume is going to be 4 pi times 18 squared, because we're interested when the radius is 18, and the rate of change is negative 0.4. Now at this point, it's just a matter of getting an answer, and I'll just make an approximation in the calculator. So 4 pi, whoops, I'll tell you what, I'll clear this whole screen. So 4 second and the exponent gives you pi times 18 squared times negative 0.4 is negative 1628.60. So negative 1628.60. Now, the question did say to answer with a positive number, so you can ignore the negative in this case, just because students often don't notice that if we are decreasing, that you need to make that a negative derivative. They often will do the problem correctly, but just neglect that, and just for simplicity, we're allowing to remove the negative. But